Good morning, the dance centre. Jane speaking.
Oh, hi. I'd like some information about your classes, please.
Of course, I'm a teacher. How can I help you?
Well, I'm interested in joining the course on circle dance. Can you tell me when it starts?
Sure. We finish this term on June the 22nd and start back again on the 11th of August for the new course.
OK. And the classes are held in the studio on Beck Street, is that right?
Actually, we're having some repairs done. There's a large room above the library which we're going to use for the next course.
Oh, right. And what will we do in the classes?
We cover all kinds of circle dance. For instance, in the first class after the holidays, we're going to try a dance called the Sedana.
Oh, how do you spell that? I haven't heard of that dance.
It's S-A-R-D-A-N-A.
Thanks. I'll look it up. Do I need special shoes or clothes for the class?
Just wear something comfortable. You don't need to buy special dance gear like trousers or tops.
So trainers would be okay for my feet?
Yes, perfect. Now, as well as the dances, we learn about the music which accompanies them. Also, if you're interested, we run a course on the history of dance as well.
I don't think that's for me, thank you. Good morning, Stanley Dive Centre.
Hi, I'm calling because I'd like some information about the ice diving course you're running, where you dive under the ice in winter to see what it's like.
Sure. Have you done any diving at all?
I've got my certificate for open water diving, which I took when I was on holiday in Spain. I haven't done deep water diving or going into caves or anything like that, though.
That's fine. You've got the right certificate. Can you tell me what level you reached? The advanced level certificate is required for you to take part in the ice diving course, as the skills learned at the basic level aren't quite enough.
Yes, I've got that.
Fantastic.
Now, I'm just looking at your website, and it looks like the next course starts in June. Is that right?
Yes, we hope to start on Monday the 19th. We're having some repairs done at the centre then, though, so it will be the following Monday instead.
OK, that's the 26th. Oh, that's good, because I finish my exams on the 23rd, so I'll be on holiday from college.
Great. The classes are held at the dive centre between 7 and 9 p.m. The centre's in Holbrook Street, if you know it.
No, I don't. Can you spell that?
It's Holbrook. It's behind the station.
Oh, OK. I'm sure I'll find it. And when I come to the first class, I'd like to know what I should bring with me.
If you could bring along a copy of your diving certificate, that would be great. And don't forget some identification. You must bring both of those things. Feel free to bring your own notebook, though we'll provide paper and pens, so you don't need to.
Thanks. I wonder if you can tell me what I'll learn about on the course.
Well, as I'm sure you know from your diving experience, teamwork is very important. You'll find out more about that in the first class. You'll also need to know about staying safe during your dive, which we'll look at later.
OK. And how is ice diving different from normal diving?
Well, some of the equipment is different, so we'll talk about that in the second class. For example, ice divers have to cut a hole in the ice before they can go diving, and they hold onto a line to find their way back to the hole when they finish their dive. As well as learning about things like this, you'll also learn about how the cold will affect your body. That part's in week 3.
That sounds really interesting. I guess it's pretty important to know about things like that before you go out there, so that you know exactly what's going to happen.
Definitely.
Do ice divers wear anything different from normal divers? Like, do they use dry suits?
Oh, yes, of course. Wetsuits are only really useful in warmer water. There are other things ice divers wear too, and we'll tell you more about that. You can hire everything you need from us, by the way.
Oh, good. So, will we do practice dives?
Yes. I guess you're probably most used to diving in the sea.
On holiday, yes. And here in Stanley.
Well, we'll use the lake because that's where you'll do the winter dives. We do our practice dives in summer and autumn. They won't be the same as the ice dives because there won't be any ice, but they will help you to get to know the place well, and you'll practice using everything you need for the actual ice dive in winter.
Oh, there's no train there, and I don't have a car.
Don't worry, we all go together as a group from the centre. We've got our own minibus, so we use that.
OK. Well, it all sounds really good. Is there anything else I need to know? I know how much the course is from the information online.
Yes, and there's a discount for the first class, so you can decide whether to do the whole course. We'll also give you our handbook. That includes everything we study on the course, so you can read it whenever you need to. You don't pay extra for that. We have a short coffee break in each class. There's a small cost for this, though.
That's fine. Thank you, and see you soon.
Bye. Good afternoon, England Letting Agency. How can I help you?
Oh, hi. I'm looking for a flat to rent, and I wondered whether you could help me.
Of course. Can I take your name, please?
Yes, it's Sarah Jenkins. That's Jenkins.
OK, and what kind of property are you looking for?
Well, I'd like a one-bedroom flat, but I'm not sure I can afford that. Do you have any studio flats available at the moment?
Let me see. Yes, we've got 2 at the moment. One's a bit older and in the countryside, just outside town, but it's got lots of space and it's very quiet there. The other's more central. It's brand new, but it's more expensive because of the location. Do either of those sound interesting?
Yes, the one in the town centre sounds good. Can you tell me more about it?
Yes, it's on the 3rd floor, so it's got great views.
Does it have an outdoor area? That's something I really need. I don't need parking, though.
Yes, it's got a balcony, which is large enough for 2 people to sit on.
Oh, great. Oh, that'll be lovely in summer. So, can I ask what the rent is on that property? The most I can afford is £425 a month.
Well, this one is just under that. It's £415. Bills aren't included, though.
OK, well, I expected to pay those separately anyway, so that's fine.
Great. So, it's July now. The flat won't be available for you to move into until September, from the 2nd of the month. Is that any good for you?
Yes, that's exactly when I'll need it, so that sounds perfect.
Hello, Hunt and Lettings. Steve speaking. How may I help you?
Oh, hi. My name's Stephanie Reeves. I'm renting one of your properties at the moment.
Hi, Stephanie. What can I do to help?
Well, actually, I'd like to make a complaint.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're having problems. Can you tell me which property it is, please?
Yes, it's number 11 King Square.
That's the flat opposite the park, isn't it? What can I do to help?
Well, the first problem's with the bathroom.
Right. Has the tap broken again? I know you've had problems turning the water on and off before now.
Well, this time it's the shower. There's no hot water coming out. I've checked the boiler and that seems fine, and the heating's working and everything.
Right. I'll send someone round to take a look at that as soon as possible.
OK. Can you let me know when that will be? I'm really busy at the moment, and I'm not here often during the day.
Let me see. OK, I can send someone to fix it in 2 days' time, if you can manage until then. That'll be the 24th of August.
I'm away then. Could they come another day, do you think?
Sure. How about the 25th?
I'm sure that'll be fine.
OK, I'll put it in the diary.
Great. Another thing is not actually about my own flat, but about the building.
Oh, is this about the lift? I've already had 2 calls from tenants about that.
That's right. Last week the doorbells weren't ringing when visitors pressed the buttons. We don't seem to be very lucky with mechanical things in this block.
Well, don't worry. I've already arranged for the engineer to call. He'll be there at 9 in the morning. Oh, did the new cleaner for the hallway and stairs arrive on time today?
Yes, everything's looking really clean and tidy. And he was really friendly.
That's good to hear. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I hope so. I've had to buy a couple of things for the flat recently, which I think is your responsibility.
Oh. Was that the bookshelves which fell down?
No, that wasn't me. Maybe it was someone else in the block.
Oh, that's right. It was the man who rents the flat upstairs from you. Sorry about that.
No problem. Actually, I had to get some batteries for the smoke alarm.
Ah, right. Can you send in the receipt for those? That way I can organise a refund for you. They're usually only a couple of euros, aren't they?
Well, I hope this is okay, but I actually got one of those long-life ones. It should last for 10 years. That's what it said on the box, anyway. It cost me €8.95.
Oh, right. Well, just send in the bill, and I'll make sure that you get your money back as soon as possible.
Thank you. Oh, there's just one more thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Yes? What's that?
I know the flat's right in the centre of town, so you do get quite a lot of the noise from traffic going past, but I keep hearing music in the evenings when I'm trying to sleep. It's really loud. I don't know where it's coming from.
Oh, dear. Do you think it's one of your neighbours in the block?
I think it might be from the bar on the ground floor of the building. It used to be a restaurant, which was nice and quiet, but it's changed recently.
I'm not sure what I can do about that. Would you like me to call and talk to them about it?
I'm starting to think about moving, actually. Maybe to somewhere quieter. Have you got any other flats available?
Yes, we've got one which will be free soon on Winkerman Street. It's very quiet there, and the rent's the same as you're paying now.
Oh, really? How do you spell that?
It's WINKERMAN.
That sounds great. I'll have a look at that, please.
Of course. I'll make an appointment for you. Which number's best to call you on? I need to talk to the tenant who's leaving the flat to see when you can go and visit.
Can you call me on my mobile? My number's 07760 1432.
Great. I'll give you a call.
OK. Thanks for everything.
No problem. Bye.